In Nauru, signs of better days are everywhere. What was once a luxury seafront hotel, once a hugely productive phosphate mine, once a sport and country club. Nauru's fall from grace was spectacular. When large-scale phosphate production stopped in the 1980s, the country with the world's second highest GDP per head became dependent on foreign, especially Australian aid. National income plummeted. Today, more than 1 in 4 Nauruans is unemployed. Nauru, though, is tiny. You can comfortably drive around the Pacific Islands Ring Road in half an hour. Just 10,000 people live here. So it doesn't take much to give the small economy a big boost. This processing centre for asylum seekers, being built by Australia, but to be run and maintained largely by Nauruans, could become a plank of the economy. Until recently, Sakove Bare was flying 2,000 kilometres to work in Fiji. There was no work in Nauru. But having become a father, he's looking for something closer to his family.
For me, potentially, well, if I get a job there on my field as a trade electrician, yeah, why not?
It's bringing food on the table. It's putting food on the table for some people who can't find jobs in the private sector. If it does go long term, hopefully it'll make things more stable.
An influx of 500 asylum seekers who'll be free to leave the camp will also shake up the island's social scene. John Short's hoping some of the kids he's teaching to surf will be able to pass on their skills to the newcomers.
What began as a fun activity could end up to be a brand new form of employment and jobs for the locals. As surf lifesaving trainers, perhaps for the refugee camp.
Aiming for Australia, asylum seekers see Nauru as at best a detour, or at worst a dead end. For Australia's government, that's the idea, to deter people from getting on boats and heading for their shores. The trouble for Nauruans comes if that strategy is successful. Most welcome the processing centre, but they also want it to be here long term. If, though, it works as planned and deters asylum seekers from heading to Australia, it'll make not just itself redundant, but all those jobs it creates too. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Nauru.